Hey guys, welcome back to our web scraping Python series. This is the next video and almost the final video we will have on HTML and CSS. After this, we will look at the web applications and sending requests. So we will start coding in Python and I'll show you how exactly one language is built on another. So how in one HTML document we can actually put together CSS and JavaScript. So just suppose I have some text here. It's I'll do one thing. I'll just increase the size. Okay. Okay. I think this one is enough. Yeah. So I have some text here. And now what I want to do is I don't want this text to come up in the result. So what I'll do, I'll write it one more time. I'm writing it one more time so that it gets easier to understand because I want to style this the first one. Anyways. So I have it twice and I will comment this out. So in order to comment this out or in order to make sure that this does not run, I'll just add this. Okay. So this is how you actually comment out things in HTML. Now, if you see, I only have Hashama once, but if I delete this, the part which we use for comment, this part, then you will see again Hashama coming up if you just want to see. So I'll just do this for you. Yeah. So similarly, in CSS and JavaScript, we also add comments. And now why I'm showing you why exactly what is the way of putting comments in JavaScript and HTML or CSS. That is because when we actually scrape the things from internet or from any website, you will see comments also coming up. Those comments are made for someone who actually going back to their codes and they after a long time and understanding what is happening over there or why that code was written, or to help other team members to understand what is the meaning of that code. But we don't need those comments or probably need as per the need of your project. But we should understand these are comments and these are not going to render. So in CSS, when I have to comment out something or I want something not to run, I use this. Okay. So basically an asterisk and slash. And if I want to do similar thing in JavaScript to add comment, I do this. All right. So these are three things which you see in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in gray. They are not going to render. Now let's come back to this. So just in case if I want to add color to it, or if I want to put it in uppercase, I have to go to CSS and paint this up the way it should look beautiful. Now, if I try to do entire thing in HTML document only, so what you use in CSS is style, right? In CSS we use this tag style and something in between, and then your attribute, and then you close this, right? You again put style. Basically, you use style, right? So what I'm going to do, is right. I am going to put entire thing in one HTML document. So just in case if I want this in probably red color, what I'll do style, and then I'll put equals to, and then I'll add the color, and I'll say it should be red. Okay. Now I want this text, so it's already gotten red now. Now I want this into uppercase also. So what I'll do, I'll put text transform and I'll put uppercase here. So I'll write upper and I'll close. Okay, I have to close this here also because I am ending uppercase now. So we close it twice, right? I'll put this. Alright? Oh, this should work. Okay. And there is one comma also. Yeah. Alright, so it is in capital now, and the way we want it in the color red. So I just wanted to show you, actually you can add CSS at top of HTML, and in the similar document you can also add JavaScript. So for JavaScript, we use code script in HTML, and in between this I can add the script you have written in JavaScript into similar HTML document. So in between I'll add things. Similarly for CSS, okay. Similarly for CSS, whatever you write, I can add between these two tags. And then I won't need this. I won't need this. I will just need this. The only problem when it comes to actually using style and putting all the things in HTML is you have to do it as a repetitive process. But in CSS, I can give names to the element attributes, and then I can actually put colors for all of them together. Now that you understand comments, how exactly they are made, you have understood that how exactly one language can be built on top of other. So basically, HTML is a markup language. It is not a general language like your JavaScript, and CSS is styling language. It is not also a language, full-fledged language like Python or JavaScript. JavaScript is now a full-fledged language because JavaScript can be used by any browser in also at the backend also in order to get the data, saving it, just like the way we use Python for the actually sending data and getting requests and storing all those things and connecting to the server. We can use JavaScript also. So JavaScript has front end also and at back end also. So it's a full-fledged programming language. We can build all of them three together in one HTML document. And when you fetch the data, you will understand how exactly comments are there, how exactly you can optimize it to get the objective of your web scraping. So yeah, I think this is for this video. I will see you in the next one.